Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. My name is Terry Candlestick. Oh look, even Dacatt is waving hello again. Maybe Kamoad got tired of his crap and gave him a spanking. Well, right now I'm going to show you what I did with my inventory. Commenter B. Glover gave me this excellent tip. Thank you, B. Glover. Sorry I didn't go all the way with just the mixing bowls. I didn't like the effort it took to open them. And, actually I'm sure I could turn that off now that I think about it, but each mixing bowl has a different category of item, and both Dacatt and Kamoad have this setup. Kamoad is cheering for you. I was looking for quests the hard way when it occurred to me that EQ has a built-in quest guide for me to follow. And when you look at that, everyone I need to talk to for this level. From 16 to 20. Farmer Liz, Farmer Joan, Atkins. What's on the advancement? Oh, do you look at that? Wait, didn't I talk to all of them? I thought I did. Oh well, let's get this over with. So, Heshyrr's quest involves sitting and listening to various spirits around Crescent Reach. I was actually wondering about this quest earlier because I didn't do it earlier. I thought maybe it was for Draken only, but apparently not. And the thought of checking the achievements didn't come to me until just now. Look, I'm not a good gamer, okay? I'll admit it now. Been known for years, and now you do too. And I am going to not talk during these, so if you want to full screen and read these, hopefully it's all legible. I'm trying to make it so that they are. I'll shut up now. So it turns out you have to talk to the spirits or they'll despawn. That should be obvious, but I let that one slip by. Oops. The last spirit on this quest is on the 3rd floor of the city. You need to be able to see invisible, so they give you a staff for this, and there he is right there. If you have a spell, you can also use that as well. The cat hasn't cast it on himself yet, somehow. Okay, it's my fault. He had Kamoad targeted instead of himself, and I thought it was a self-cast only. It turns out it's not. Okay, let's go turn this in. Vasha, Councilmember Heshyrr, the spirits have been consulted. Aren't you proud of me? Hello? I said, Vasha, Heshyrr, I need to consult the spirits, but I have. Didn't you hear me? You know what? Let's just... Turns out you have to hail her the old-fashioned way. Oh, Everquest, another missed opportunity. So, the farmers are upset that the undead have taken over their farm, which is reasonable. Anyone would be upset, really. So they've hired us to address the situation in a number of ways. First off, we need to kill some of the undead. 10 skeletons, 10 undead, to be exact. Not just skeletons, actually. There are other tasks. And right now, I have a completely unrelated task, or quest, rather, highlighted. But right now, they want us to kill 10 undead each. Looks like I'm realizing. Yep, there we go. Soul Patrol. So, it doesn't matter what undead you kill for this quest, as long as it's out here on the farm. These dissected corpses, they'll do just as well as the skeletons. So, pretty much, for this quest, feel free to kill whatever's in front of you. The nice thing about these dissected corpses is that they're basically just warriors. I know they're not rogues because they'd be stabbing me in the back right now. Well, in front of me. Yeah, that's Everquest. Ooh, and ding! You know what that means. New spells. I'll be back. So, my new spell, Grim Aura, increases my attack rating. So basically, I hit better. Now continues the culling. That's good. Ooh, what's this? Ooh, Simple Defiant Bastard Sword. That's gonna be really good for Dacatt if he isn't already using something better. He is currently dual wielding, as rogues should at his level. So another thing the farmers want us to do is get some of their trinkets from these chests. Now a lot of these chests, a couple of these chests are scattered out here in the field. There's one here, and there's one in a cart. That big structure you can see up there looks like a giant tent. That has a couple others. I think there's 5 in total, so there's a 5th one out here somewhere in this field. But those, you can run to each of those and get one, or you can just get it every single time it respawns. Ooh, an undead farmer. You know, he actually looks pretty tough. I think he's like level 20. Oh yeah, he's level 20. Looks tough. You know what? There's 4 of us and just one of him. I think we can take him. We're gonna see if I'm right on it. Actually, it looked like he had something, but it was just a wagon behind him. I moved back to let everyone see the damage that we're doing. Ooh, I just slashed for 31. I think I can slash for more. He's punching me for 40. We're not doing a ton of damage on him. Ooh, he's back. Ooh, Dacatt just backstepped for 45. That's nice. But that's how rogues do their DPS. So here's Liz's locket. And the locket is just carried on some of these special undead out here, like the farmer. Now, of course, Dacatt is going to need to get his own, which means we're going to have to go find yet another one of these undead farmers. I think this is actually going to be the last skeleton for this quest. Yep, there it is. Because Dacatt and I are grouped together, that is both of us. So now that the skeleton culling is done, undead culling, we can focus on getting some more of these trinkets. And here's another one of these chests that belongs to the farmers. And I'm going to grab this one right here. We'll get to cats later. And again, kind of par for the course when it comes to EverQuest, Dacatt will have to get his own as well. And what was that? There's no skeletal ogre, and oh, there's another undead farmer. Oh, wait, I got the wrong one. Shoot. I don't want to target him. I want to target this undead farmer. We can... That thing's got Dacatt's locket in its claws. This fellow's probably also level 20, but nah, it doesn't matter. We took him down once, we'll take him down again. It's gonna bring him up. I'm looking at the damage again, so you can just see smack Dacatt for 30, 20. Lots of damage from that DPS. Oh man. He earned his keep that time. 87 damage with those spells? Gee whiz. That's a lot of damage. And that's why we love our wizards. For now, let's do some planting. First, we're going to clear some of the undead out of the field. This is one of the other things that the farmers want us to do. I'll show you right after we get rid of this pesky skeletal ogre. Here we are. So down on my hotbar, my buttons, I've got this little bag. Grab this guy. Oh, he resisted my clinging darkness spell. Bunghole. There we go. You're pissed. What's he gotta hide? It's a skeleton. No, well, it's not important. But on the hotbar, Dacatt also has a similar setup. But we've got these little bags of seeds. And the farmers want us to go around and plant seeds in this field to sprout flowers. As you can see, those flowers right there. So you can have them, you can still have it in your inventory, but I like putting it on the hotbar, and I can just left click it and basically just walk and click, walk and click, walk and click. You probably noticed that Kamoad is taking very big strides. That's not because he's tall. I guess that has something to do with it. But it's also so the cat can just follow along and plant in the same way. So follow, click, follow, plant, follow, plant. It's the same idea. And each of us need to plant 10 seeds. There you go. Reclaim the farm. So we got 3 more to do. You can see all this nice little flowers. I'm trying to remember, what kind of flowers are those? I want to say they're a Gerber daisy, yeah, African daisy, but I don't think that's right. I think it's this type of daisy, or it looks a lot like a sunflower, doesn't it? It's a short variety, very colorful. Let's take a look. If you know what that is, feel free to let us know in the comments. And after that seed is used, after that bag of seeds is used up, it's usefulness, we can just take it off the hotbar. So, like I said earlier, there's some of these chests in this great big tent here. But there's also undead. So having undead come around the corner like that, maybe, yeah, for me, just adds a little bit of suspense to come in here and get the trinkets. You saw one, this guy was basically guarding. Ew, what's this? Simple Defiant Bluestone. Ooh, armor class. Huh? Well, that could be for Kamoad. That's pretty nice. Just checking around and get rid of this and let that be trinket for Dacatt. So for me, coming in here, like I said, it adds to the suspense. As yeah, you're coming here and you go around a corner and it could be undead. It could also be a chest. If you start getting cornered, which I haven't seen yet too much, it's a little harder to run away. There's a lot of dead ends where if you just start running, you could run into a dead end and just get caught with even more undead. So for me, it just kind of adds to the game a bit. I'm going to stay out here and just get some fresh air. See if there's any chests out here somewhere I can see. I don't see any more. Everyone's floating. That levitation spell, that permanent levitation spell. So this chest is back. I think this is going to be number 4 for Kamoad. Click, click, click. Where's the click? Where's the click? There it is. I didn't want that. Okay, well, let's go looking for more chests. There's got to be another chest around here somewhere. How about here? No, just undead. Okay. How about this big door we just came into? How about this little room? Oh, looks like another way out. No chests. Maybe that cart, but I don't want to go out there yet. Looks like I just came in that way. How about this room? Undead, 2 undead. Okay. How about over here? Big room. What's this? We're going to go upstairs. We're going to stop going upstairs. We're going to keep going upstairs. There's an undead scavenger. That guy might be a problem. I trust he's going to stop. You know, skeletal scavenger. Why? It's got a rake. It's probably another level 20. That's the other kind of named... Oh, shit. Well, hello. That's very rude to interrupt us. Like, how dare you? he's down. Chips. Don't need that skull. Didn't sell for anything but like 5 copper. That's nothing. So the skeletal scavenger is like the other kind of semi-named out here. It's also like the other level 20. It's also one of those that will have Liz's locket on it. Why are you beating on him for? Leave him alone. He's mine to beat on. I also like the fact that the scavenger has a rake. So that rake sells for, I think, a plat and a half. It's pretty good. It's pretty good for money. Take some life from him, so he's taking all from me. Oh, and ding! Yet again. So, there's the other locket. But Dacatt's already got his, and I've already got mine. Or, Kamoad's got his, rather. We could take this fella, and there you go. And yes, we did just all ding, but now's not a good time to do spells. Do we just come in here? Look like we did. Hello, Skulls of Ogre. So way out there, maybe there's another chest. Like this guy out of the way. This one's a lower level, so a little easier to knock out. So there's a scale. That's for level 20 only. And above it doesn't really give too much. And there's the other chest being guarded by that desecrated corpse. We'll just get rid of him. So there's the locket. Dacatt's got all his. And this is going to be Kamoad's last one. Kamoad's last locket. He's got all 5. And that'll do it for the farmers. So now that we've buffed ourselves with all these potions that we've gotten from previous quests, we're ready to start things go bump in the night. And I've come to a spot where you really got to be careful. There's a lot of undead that wander and path through here, and they will join the battle that you're in with other knock NPCs, knock undead, and they will overwhelm you pretty quick if they get even half a chance. And to the game's credit, a lot of these classes that they have on here, the Knock Assassin, this Knock Assassin is not going to cast any spells. It just doesn't have any. There's a mummified corpse. Let's whale this guy down now. I didn't know it then, but I do know it now. I figured it out later, but these mummified corpses don't actually add to the kill count for this quest. They have to be something that has knock in the name. So it's got to be knock elder or knock assassin or knock something or another for it to count towards the number of dead you've slain out here for this quest. I guess it actually makes sense. The quest says kill 15 undead of knock. You have the farmstead and the hollow. It makes me wonder just what these mummified corpses were if they're not knock. That could be a good question to ask some of the developers, I guess. What were these mummified corpses out with the undead of knock? There's an S word I won't dare say on YouTube, but I think thrall is okay. Servant. Hello. Mummified corpse. Uh-oh. That knock assassin just jumped into it. Oh, there's another one. I have a soldier on us. This is exactly why this is not a good place. Run away! Run away! We're just gonna run, run, run. Dacatt used his blessings of swiftness. I did. Kamoad did as well. We're just gonna run fast away from them. Faster than they can run. They must still be way back there. I don't see them following. That's good. You can go start taking one down at a time. That's not one. Looking for knock. Where's that? Oh. Okay. 1, 2. Okay, it looks like they're beginning to lose interest in us. It's not soldiers. Hasn't forgotten, though. You can take on. 4-on-1's are pretty good odds. We appreciate those odds. Oh, okay. This was it then, I guess. But as you can see, that is the danger of being out there in that area. Now that bridge right there, that's a much safer place. Are assassins after me? Where? Does it remember too? Oh, there it is. It remembers. Hey. Not clown, I'm right here. Leave Dacatt alone. Use mine to beat on. Mine alone. Now that bridge, like I was saying before, rudely interrupted. That bridge is safer place, relatively, to pull mobs. The only bad thing is you run out of available monsters or available undead pretty quickly, and so you basically have to do the same thing. Run out, find undead, drag them back. It starts becoming a chore after a while. So what else do we have? Time to go pulling since everything around me is dead. That has put me in a bad position before. You know, one thing I'm glad doesn't happen with these undead out here is them echoing with each other, echoing other undead out here. Oh, and ding! Level 18. So I think this is where I get bored and dead. I think I'll just show you everything I've got in these. I've got it set up until I find it. And there it is. 18? 18. Alright. Evocation? Wait, what? I thought evocation was divination, since it acts against undead. But nope. Evocation it is. You know, I'm pretty sure my skill in evocation's pretty awful. Especially for something that only does like 12 damage per hit. I'm not so sure. I guess we'll find out. So, I've said it before, I'll say it again. When you're playing Everquest, if you get a chance to practice your spells, to practice the type of spell, you should take it. I just had to give up on it at that point. It's taking too long. What's worse, when you fizzle, you do use up some of the mana trying to cast a spell. And the bad thing is, with this spell, Ward Undead, it's not worth it. It only does 12 damage. If it hits. It's not Spiritualist. Void Corpse. Dude, look at these. Oh, gosh. I should do a counter. Oh, I finally got it. Oh, for 12. How many was that? How many times did I fizzle? Ghost out. Zombie skin, that's not bad. Uh-oh. Leave him alone, he's mine. Here we go, getting a little better at it. I now wish I had remembered to actually look at the skill in divination. You know, back then, I probably didn't even notice it was divination. I just figured my skill in whatever it was bad and left it at that. That, or I figured, whatever his skill is, I'll train it up by successfully casting Ward Undead. Which is true, you can do that. You're just going to waste a ton of mana doing it. Oh, got another something on us. At least he's wailing on me. On Kamoad, not the cat. Oh, no, I spoke too soon. Dark elves are known for being, well, bad. I think there's a few notable exceptions. But for the most part. And it seems like the grudges Dark Elves gain in life, they remain and persist long after death. No, the cat's getting hit by another one. Well, I'm gonna do my old cast spells on it to on the mobs attacking the DPS. You can pull them off without really pulling all my attention away from it. It's not working too well. Hey, wait a minute. Where's the cat's mercenary? Where is our DPS? Our magical DPS. And when am I gonna pull this silly knock assassin off the cat? Are they having some kind of... Are they having some kind of competition? Oh, it finally worked. When this soldier's almost dead. Finally works. Finally got it off of Dacatt. Here's another one. Took a little bit, but it finally happened. Another one jumped on the cat. I tell you, Dark Elves must have really ticked off all these knock ogres when they were ogres and not undead. Those grudges have persisted into undeath. Anyways, you know about the cat. He deserves it. Oh, we're gonna get jumped again. This area is dangerous, but on the other hand, if it is something you're willing to do, and with and you have a good reliable group, you can just keep going for hours. And ding! We got him. We only need one more of these undead, so let's just run over here and... oh... then we can just take what we need, basically. But we're going to finish them both off, but... leave my mercenary alone. You can go down here and click on both. I want your attention on me, damn it. It really hates the healer. There we go. Took you long enough, Kamoad. And as you can see, I'm going back and forth as Kamoad between both of these guys so that it helps keep the aggro on Kamoad. The cat's continuing to wail away at the soldier, or the stronger soldier. And there's that. Waiting to see how long it takes the cat to jump back in. There we go. No. Elixir. Thought elixir of the council. Increases mana. Well, let's go turn all this in. So the farmers are at the bottom floor of the inn in the far back. So Atkins had one last quest for us, and that quest is up on the 3rd story of Crescent Reach. We need to find and kill the spirit of the old ogre chief, Gekdard. Now he's going to be past this torn tapestry. And all these undead. Find Gekdard's bones. Okay. What is this? Oh! I just picked that up. Oh, hi. He just jumped up. Dude's been sleeping there for a while. Alright, Gekdard, let's go then. You die. I said, you die. Take this! No, nothing? No. Do I have to hail you? Just like last time? No, I just have to walk up here. I just apparently have to get in Gekdard's face. Yeah, some things just never outgrow high school. You know, for the big bad boss of kind of this lower area, the lower levels, it's going down pretty quick for just 3 people wailing on him. Maybe it's supposed to be like a solo boss. There it is. Jones' ring. What does he have anything to do with this? Alright. Look at these achievements they're rolling in. Ooh, yeah. Level 20. Alright. There's more. Look at all these wonderful things we get. And we get all of that too, remember. Now, before we leave, there is something behind the throne that we should go look at after we leave the corpse. Just bone chips. You're the boss. Anyways, like I said, there's something behind here. This here pile of bones. It's a good idea to just come over here, open this up, and get this ancient jewelry box. Now, the ancient jewelry box is for another quest. It's for a quest that involves a ring. And when you get these relics, and there are many of them all across Crescent Reach and kind of all around, you will power up this ring by turning these relics into, I think, the Librarian Himfar. I think that'll do it for this episode of Everquest 2 Box Heroes. We'll just set up here with these cool fire bowls in the background as our place to wave goodbye. So, as always, everyone. Oh, wait, actually, looks like we've got an audience. Polto, hello. And goodbye, everyone. Goodbye, Polto. Have a good one. Bye, everyone. See ya.